key stakeholders and partners once again to mark this year's Breastfeeding Week celebration. Adequate and proper breastfeeding provides every child with a healthier start to life. Therefore, our theme for this year's celebration, Breastfeeding, Foundation of Life, is very apt. As we have heard today, breast milk is the most nutritionally potent food for infants and toddlers and provides the essentials for brain development. Breastfeeding prevents malnutrition in all its forms, ensures food security for infants and young children, and takes people out of the hunger and poverty cycle. It is indeed a key foundation of life. Nana Chair, ladies and gentlemen, the recent study referred to by the UNICEF director, which shows that Ghana recorded the highest increase in the rate of early initiation of breastfeeding, is indeed good news. No doubt, this is to the hard work of the Ghana Health Service and her partners. While I applaud the results of our collective efforts, I believe we can do more to improve the rate of early initiation of breastfeeding, to ensure that more women and children reap its health benefits. Nana Chair, experts have estimated that if we fail to act to scale up interventions that support early and exclusive breastfeeding, the country will lose millions of dollars due to higher mortality in women and children, higher healthcare costs, loss of wages, and lifetime earnings for individuals, with reduced learning abilities and overall economic loss for Ghana. The good thing is we know what works, and most of us can recite the protocols for adequate and proper breastfeeding. For some women, however, even having this knowledge does not translate into the desired behavior change. Breastfeeding is a learned behavior, and it requires that the mother and baby both learn how to do it and do it well, placing it beyond the responsibility of the mother alone. Nursing mothers need support from skilled counselors, healthcare providers, family members, and peers to clarify misconceptions about breastfeeding. As a society, we need to ensure a nursing mother's workload is reduced to enable exclusive breastfeeding. This requires the active support of employers and policymakers to change the operational and policy environment. Making sure all newborn babies are given an early start to breastfeeding requires action on the part of multiple players, including governments, employers, healthcare institutions, healthcare workers, traditional leaders, families, and communities. Nana Chair, it is against this background that I wish to call on all gathered here and beyond to be part of the campaign to support breastfeeding and identify roles they can play to support women wherever they find themselves. Our health system should improve the protection, promotion, and support of breastfeeding in maternity facilities and make health facilities baby-friendly, particularly in the first days of life. Indeed, I look forward to returning to this teaching hospital to join the staff here to declare it fully baby-friendly. I also call on all employers to comply with the maternity protection provisions that support paid maternity leave and workplace policies, including creating baby-friendly corners and spaces to express and store breast milk at the workplace. I wish to commend corporate organizations who have already taken the initiative. Of particular mention are Barclays Bank High Street, UNICEF, Tigo, Airtel, Databank, General Electric, Ghana Airport, Domestic Terminal, the World Bank Area, Accra Office, and others who have been collaborating with the Ghana Health Service to promote breastfeeding at our workplaces. I encourage more organizations to come on board. Let's put more investment into promoting breastfeeding. Let's do this for the future of Ghana. Nana Chair, ladies and gentlemen, I'm personally convinced about the importance of breastfeeding and its economic and developmental benefits. And I call on all of us to re-establish breastfeeding in Ghana as the cultural norm, thereby making it the natural choice for the vast majority of our mothers. Let us create a system to offer the right kinds of support for breastfeeding to happen successfully and for as long as necessary to enable us to derive all the benefits of breastfeeding for our children and our nation. At the same time, we should endeavor to integrate emerging issues related to early childhood development and nurturing care to ensure that babies thrive beyond survival. I wish to express my appreciation to all health workers, development partners, and other stakeholders for your continuous dedication to this cause and entreat you to do more by prioritizing breastfeeding promotion as an important public health intervention. Madam Chair, ladies and gentlemen, the take-home message is simple. Breastfeeding is the best feeding option for our babies. It can save lives and set the foundation for healthier and more prosperous societies. Everybody can contribute by creating the enabling policies, health services and systems, workplace, family, or community environment to let this happen in our dear country. Finally, it is my greatest pleasure to launch this year's World Breastfeeding Week and promotional campaign and call on you all to be breastfeeding advocates and ambassadors and start making a difference today. Thank you for your kind attention.